Guys, welcome back to the channel, Life with Jex. So, I see the comments, right? Okay, let me adjust some of them. But let me tell you my routine first of how I drive. Maybe work for you, right? Or you can try my strategies and see if it works for you, okay? So, I start 4 a.m. every morning, Monday to Sunday, right? Or I can say Monday to Saturday, 4 a.m. I take a break by 9 a.m. Okay? I take a break by 9 a.m. Go to the gym, I run errands, okay? Then I will start back about 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I start again. Then I will stop about 7. Leave it right there. 7 p.m. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. Sometimes I make 300 or 330, right? Somewhere above there sometimes. It's okay. And if you want, you can drive all day. You can drive from 4 a.m. until about 3 p.m. But you have to have a goal. You have to have a goal, right? So that's my goal. My goal is 300 a day. Sorry, the guys are working on the window. Yeah, the guys are out there working on the window, washing the windows. So, yeah. So, if I work from 4 a.m. to 3 p.m., I should be done with about $300 or $350, somewhere about there. Okay? Yeah. So that's how I drive every day for the past 6 to 7 years. That's how I drive, okay? Okay, if you live in Chicago, this is how you should drive as well. Or this is what I think work the best, okay? So from 4 to 5, I try and get as much airport runs. Sometimes only one, that's all one. I don't go back to the airport a year. I don't go back to the airport after 5 because you already know traffic is terrible, right? So after I go to the airport 5 o'clock in the morning, I leave the city. I'm done. I don't come back in the city. Okay? I go mostly in the south suburbs, Homewood, Dalton, Hazel Crest, Olympic Field. I'm out in the south suburbs. I'm trying to avoid the traffic, right? Because the traffic is very bad, and that's going to stop you from making your money, right? So that's how I drive in Chicago. That's the only market I know, Chicago. That's the only place I know. In the future, I'm going to drive somewhere else, and you guys will know. What's the next question? Somebody asked about the cars, because somebody said I run through cars. I run through cars a lot because, okay, first thing is a mindset thing. So I look at the car as a tool. That's not how I started in the beginning, okay? So this is where I went wrong, and you can learn from my mistake. Okay, so in the beginning, I was looking at the car as, oh, it's a nice car, get a brand new car and everything, okay? But now, I look at this as like a tool. So I just use it and just know that it's paying the bills and it's a tool, okay? So, I understand it. You talk about upside down, okay? All right, so how I avoid that now is, don't buy a new car. Buy a older car. So we're in 2024 now, right? Buy a car that's 3 years old, 2021 or 2022. Sorry, or 2020 or 2020, 4-year-old. Yeah. So the depreciation is already gone off the car. Okay? Buy it with about under 50,000 miles. Buy a car under 50,000 miles. Okay? Right. So then now, I never have a car that that I'm upside down. Never. The car, you gotta try and hurry up and pay off the car. Okay? That's what you gotta do. You gotta try and pay off that car quick, because it's gonna die. That car is gonna die on you. So hurry up and try and pay off that car. And okay, if you can make 2 payments a month or multiple payments to get rid of it quick, to get rid of the car. And I drive only reliable cars, only Honda. Mostly, yeah. Most of my cars that I drive is Honda. One at the time I was driving a BMW 3 Series. That's not the right car to use, okay? And this is only Uber X. Uber X, that's all I drive, Uber X. I never drive the other tiers, Uber Black, Uber Lux, I never. Only Uber X I drive. And I'm qualified to do comfort. Okay, so that's a little bit more than the Uber X. And what else I do again? What else with the car? So yeah, I don't stay in the cars for too long. Never drive a car for more than 3 years. 3 years and I'm done with the car. I'm out of it. It's paid off and I move on to a next car, right? All right, so next one is a lady said that her friend, next question, a lady said her friend baby daddy was in an accident and he didn't get no benefit and whatever. Okay, I can't go too deep in this conversation because there was papers that was signed and I can't talk because if you know, you know. Okay, all right. So I was in an accident. The car was total. I have a passenger. So with your friend, I don't know the situation, but I'm giving my situation so you will maybe understand from this. So my situation was, I have a passenger in the car. Somebody hit me and the car was total. Okay? Ambulance came on the scene, everything. Right? Can I say this? That was my first accident in my whole life. That was my first accident. And just say I walk away from the accident with 6 figures. I can't go too more deep in this. I will post the video of the accident and I will post the car, right? Soon, right? I just gotta find this stuff. You gotta remember, I'm not used to this YouTube thing. I'm just started it, so it's all me. So I have to figure out how to put in these stuff and cut up stuff or whatever, right? And that's it. That's that, right? And next thing now, somebody was saying that about my expense. Okay, so my expenses for the car note, that can be about $400 to $700, somewhere there. Okay, I don't go for a car that's more than that. That's more expensive than that, right? My phone bill. I have a lot of phones, and because I have kids and I have Verizon, so my phone bill. The kids say the phone that I use for Uber, it's $100. Put it that way. Okay. Insurance. I pay for every 6 months, so and I have 2 cars and insurance, so $800 for insurance. Okay, I do an oil change every 3 weeks. I do an oil change. That's $75 at Jiffy Lube. If you are an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, you get discount. So it's $110, but with the discount, it's $75. The tires. These are things that I see go out a lot. I'm telling you about the tires. I live in Chicago, so the winter is bad. So you know, the tires are a big deal. I use all season tires. So The same tire for winter and summer, the same thing. And the tires that I have, $900 for 4 of them, 9 something. And I have warranty on the tire, so if they damage, I just bring it to what's the name of this company again? Firestone. I bring the car to Firestone, and they will give me a free tire. Or if the tire, the tread on the tire is too low, I have to pay $50 for each tire, right? And the next thing, I have unlimited lifetime line and balance for the tires, because you know every time you change tires for the car, you gotta get a line and balance for the car. What else for the car? What else expense I have? Okay, if anything else is damaged with the car, you could say every 3 months or 4 months you bring the car to the dealership. I bought the car from Honda. I bring it to the Honda dealership, and they will service the car if it need anything. That could run you some money. That could be about, depends. That's very dependable. You know, it depends on what happened to the car. But there are some times when I'll pay like maybe $4,000 for something happened to the car. Major, that's if something major. So far with this car that I have been driving now, 2 years, almost 3 years now, nothing major I've done on this car, right? So those are the things that I pay for that car. The car, yeah, what else? That's the expense. Those are my expenses for the car. What's the next question? Oh, somebody was saying that I'm goddamn lying on the amount of money I make with Uber. If she heard him or whoso the person is, if they watch the video, they will see that I was saying that it's not about the money too much, it's the freedom. It's the freedom I'm talking about. You know? Remember, I'm not selling you nothing, you know. I am not selling you a course or anything, you know. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me, because I'm not trying to convince you. I was just sharing my story. I was driving one day and I saw a guy on YouTube, because that's all I watch, YouTube. I saw a guy post something about his warehouse job, so it gave me an idea, so I make a video. The video blew up. But I'm not selling you nothing, I was just sharing my story, right? Shout out to the guys in the comment section that say that I'm telling the truth. Remember, I told them I'm going to bring one of my friends who's a truck driver. There's a lot of guys in the comment on my last video who are truck drivers. And I don't know them, okay? I pick up truck drivers every day. I pick up truck drivers. This morning, me and a truck driver was talking about the same video. And he couldn't believe either that how much I was making, and I'm going home every day and I have this free time. So he was saying that, yeah, this is way better. He said a tanker, a truck driver that own a tanker is in a better spot than a regular truck driver. That's what he said. I don't know about trucks. That's what this guy told me this morning. A truck driver. He's a older guy, out of shape, like all of the truck drivers, out of shape. So that's why I started finding Uber, because I have more time, I have more freedom. Yeah, and I get to spend more time with my kids, I get to work out, you know, I learn more stuff, I come up with more business idea. You know, I have the t-shirt company, and very soon my next project is to work on credit, because I know a good amount about credit. I already built out an 800 credit score and good credit profile, because the score doesn't mean nothing. If you know, you know. It's all about what's on the credit, and I already did that numerous times, right? Build out, but I made only one 800 credit score, but I build out credit to be good credit, so you can get anything. So that's the next business I want to start. So yeah, but I'm saying I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just sharing my story, right? And as time goes by, I will post I post right now is a screenshot of my last year tax. How much money I made last year. That was my lowest year. Yeah, that's my lowest year last year. As you can see, net 70 something thousand. Gross was 100 and something thousand. But after tax, I get 70,000, right? So the year before that, yeah, 2022, I made 200,000. But that was a lot of driving, a lot. I'm not gonna tell you it was very, very easy. That's when we were getting the big bonus, and I used to catch the bonus, and back to back, every week I would make 3,000, 4,000, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, 3,000. Me and my friends, because we compete. So we were making a lot of money back to back, back to back to back. And these are guys who have professional job. When I say professional job, I mean professional jobs. Professional jobs, right? And these guys know they're doing Uber and they're spending quality time with their family, and we work out together in the gym. We hang out sometime with our family. We like it. We like it. And yeah. So you take whatever you want from this video, take from it. And if you like your job, which I know you don't like your job, because that's the key with doing Uber too. You know, we meet so much people, and you know we talk to them, and they are every Monday. Oh, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go. We hear it every day. They don't like their job. They only go because of the money. I know you don't like your supervisor. I know you don't like your manager. I already know, because I've been there. I've been working most of my life, right? From I was in Jamaica till I come to America, so I already know. Okay? So, yeah, until I find something else, I will be doing Uber and Lyft and the gigs, whatever, until everything else, something else come. My t-shirt business, move on, and then next business, right? So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna try and push out more video. You see, I got this thing, but it's not good to use in the car. It's good for recording like this. I'm gonna start record from inside the car so you guys can, so I can make video more often versus I have to come home and put the phone there and record and talk. Because sometimes topics will come to my head, or sometimes I have truck drivers in the car or people are working and they will share their story. So I wish I was recording so you guys can hear from other people. But yeah, that's it for now, right? Like, share, comment.